What makes a good action game? Well, actually, there's a lot of things that make a good action game. But every fan, racing fans, FPS fans, third PS, tower defense, RPG, everyone can agree on that one of the most marketable features of a video game is its weaponry. Lots of people like to talk about their favorite weapons in video games. Some, like these, are a bit more realistic. And then there are those that are a bit more on the fantasy or I wish it was real. Here we have the top 5 best weapons in video games. Number 5, the Wunderwaffe DG2. Now, the Wunderwaffe DG2 is a gun that is not to be underestimated. If you haven't even heard of this gun and you're going to play zombies and you get it out of the box, you better get it, even if you have to trade in your ray gun for it. Well, actually, you trade in your other gun, keep the ray gun. But anyways, the Wunderwaffe DG2 is a gun that no matter what round you're at, you'll make it just fine. It can kill up to a maximum of 15 zombies in one shot, even if you're at round 9,642. No matter what round, it'll disintegrate their bodies to a matter of nothingness. However, the only reason it makes the bottom of the list, however, is because it's low ammunition. Only 15 rounds. But if you pack-a-punch it, you'll be able to double its number of rounds to 30, which doesn't help too much. And not to mention it has long reload time. But hey, a little bit is better than nothing. Anyways, number 4, the Aperture Science handheld portal device, or the portal gun. This gun just shows how simple and yet unique a gun could be. It's actually not that complicated when you think about it. You shoot 2 holes apart from each other and you can do anything with them. You can put things through them, you can walk through them, it's optional. This is probably one of the best guns in all of Portal. Actually, it's the only gun in all of Portal, unless you count the turrets and the neurotoxin. The only real flaw with the portal gun is that you can't get it wet, or can't look at it, or touch it. But other than that, it'd be golden. All we're missing are projectiles. So all you gotta do is just duct tape a few rocket launchers and flamethrowers to it, and you're golden. So that's all we have. There's not too much to say that hasn't been said already. Number 3, the laptop gun from Perfect Dark. Yep, good old Perfect Dark for the N64. Now, the laptop gun is a gun that would be like if you took the level 2 sentry from Team Fortress 2 and you could just pick it up. Not mentioned being one of the more powerful handheld machine guns. You can mount it to any surface. It'll act as a turret and take out any enemy that it sees. It's good for taking out those little patches of annoying bad guys that get in your way, but it's also good for pissing off your best friends in a game of multiplayer. Ha ha. Number 2, spread gun. Yep, good old Contra, the spread gun. There's nothing that can be said about this that hasn't been said already. Just like with the portal gun, whether the enemy's high, low, too far to the left, too far to the right, you'll be able to take it out. No questions asked. It's a man's best friend for Contra, except for the 30 life code. Once that S falls down from the sky like God's gift to mankind, you know that you're about to be kicking some serious ass. Number 1 is the gravity gun. Now, is there really anything bad to say about the gravity gun? I mean, it is literally the perfect weapon. For one thing, it doesn't even have ammunition because it doesn't need it. What's its ammo? Whatever you want. If it is a physical object in the game, it can be used as ammo to destroy anything and do whatever you want. Floating barrels, furniture, cars, you name it. It's in the game. It runs and looks great on, actually the whole game looks great on Valve's Source engine. And on top of that, it really can help for some really complicated puzzles you got. Proving for sure, Valve knows what they're doing.